Hey, we live again, Blueprint Sessions, man.
Episode.
Don't worry about the episode. You finally here again.
I'm finally here.
Because you've been MIA for a while.
I have been MIA, but that's because of work. That's because I'm just been busy. That's just
Why
because.
Why you looking at the camera? I'm talking to you, man.
Because we've got an audience. Remember, we're not audio now, bro. It's like I need to school him. It's like I need to teach him, bro. It's like I need to teach this guy. Yeah. Okay, it's my first time, but it's his first time. I need to teach this guy.
You know this.
As you guys know, still has been MIA.
Yeah, I have been.
People thought that I kicked you out the show because...
Yeah, people thought there was some sort of beef or something like that, but nah. Ain't no beef.
He just paper sprayed himself, as you can see. He's carrying
Look,
it
man,
right
actually, you know what? He's lying, but I did tell him I wanna advertise this. Okay, this is what I call criminal aid. If there's something in South Africa that you need to have, it's what is it? What aids do we have again? We have
financial aid.
Medical aid. What? We've got medical aid, yes.
Financial aid.
Okay, there's no such thing as a funeral aid, nah.
No. What?
Okay, funeral. What's it called? Funeral insurance. What's it called?
Funeral plan.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, you need those two things, but you also need criminal aid. Now, criminal aid is what I call any aid that will come to your defense, basically, when a criminal is trying to attack you, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Now explain what brought this on, because you got jumped.
So that's
hey, this dude, yeah. No, I got jumped, man. Not like jumped as in like niggas manhandled me or anything like that. No one can do that. But basically, I got robbed. So from then on,
you didn't get robbed. You gave everything away.
Dude,
they didn't even ask you for anything.
If someone takes a knife out, right, and takes a knife. Like, you know what it is. You know what's happening right now. Like, he doesn't even need to say
even get the speech out. This nigga through everything's like...
He doesn't even need to
even give away his number.
Nah.
Just in case you guys need anything again. Like, here's my number.
This dude, listen to this guy. Anyway, I went and got myself criminal aid to protect myself. So this is a pepper spray, man. And it's heavy, it's bad. Like, I tested this thing out and I sprayed it towards the side. I got a small whiff of it, and I was coughing uncontrollably, man.
And then he wasn't on any episodes after that for a while.
Nah, that's a lie.
Back now.
Nah, that's a lie.
Missing for a while.
But I am here. So let the conversations begin.
Yeah. On today's show, we have a very good friend of mine, a very old friend too.
Yeah.
We've been boys for 17 years. My boy B.O.B.
What's up, man?
I don't want to say Bob because it sounds so white. I'm going to call you B.O.B., man.
You know what it is.
What's up, man?
That's dude.
Good, man. How you
good?
My real name is Babalo, by the way.
Babalo?
Yeah, Babalo.
Oh, Babalo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, cool, man.
Yeah, B.O.B. You know
cool,
what it
man.
is.
Nah, it's a pleasure
I
to
didn't
meet
think
you,
you use
bro.
Babalo.
It's on my ID.
Yeah, man, you gotta be proud of,
Government name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, my real name, a lot of people don't know. My real name is actually Stelo Felicio Pedian, Jamini, but, who cares?
Why is this about you?
I'm just saying you gotta be proud. The moral of the story is you gotta be proud.
Why is this about you?
This dude, man. This dude, bruh.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I haven't seen you in a while, okay?
Yeah, no, it's true. No, I don't lie. We do see each other almost like
I'm saying on the show.
on the show,
I like to make fun of you so
For
other
real.
people know that I'm making fun of you.
This guy.
Anyway, B.O.B., man, give us a little introduction, man. Tell these people.
My name is Babalo. People call me Bob.
Yeah.
I'm from born in Butterworth, raised in East London.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, so right now I've got a young printing business in Joburg. That's where I've been based for the past
bro,
10
come on,
years. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3.5 years.
Okay.
In that business there now. Yeah, but I'm just here, man. I'm happy to be here. Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah.
Tell them about your artwork too. Don't just give them
Dude, I went out of that industry, man.
For real.
What, you left?
What did you used to do?
Look, I used to do
As an artist, okay.
I used to paint a little bit. That's where he's coming from.
Oh,
with that.
okay,
But,
Chris Breezy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But it's just a hobby, man. It's nothing that I really pursued or anything. Like
Oh, okay,
I
dope.
don't consider myself as an artist anymore.
Yeah.
I have the skill though.
He has the skill.
Yeah,
For real?
I've got quite a lot of skills.
Is
so.
he like is he like Chris Brown good? Because like Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown has got nothing on me, man.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, snap, man.
I don't really know Chris Brown's work. So
You've never
I'm
seen
not
his
gonna
paintings or like art?
graffiti
He
and
even did a music video where like it's a song basically, but
he's
like he's like dancing and he's like painting and like the artwork at the end is like amazing, bro. Like that's the thing about
He
Chris
actually
Brown,
sold
man.
that, eh?
For real. Like that's the
Sold
thing
it
about
again
Chris
and-
Brown, man. Like if Chris Brown never became a singer or rapper or anything, like he could have literally made it through his art. Like because he's just that good. He's that good.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
The guy's multi-talented.
Bro.
He can sing, rap, dance,
Bro,
art.
like there's
There's nothing he can do.
in the entertainment industry. Like, okay,
He can even act too.
He
He
acts.
act.
Yeah.
Chris
Nah, he's dancing, bruh. No, that's
Dancing on paint.
no. I think someone was saying. So I think it was. I can't remember who it was actually. Was it Wayno from Everyday Struggle or something like that? But they said something like. They say something like the reason why a lot of people don't want to compare Chris Brown with Beyonce and Michael Jackson is because he's still young. So it's kind of like he's young, but everyone knows to the core would die. Nah, this dude here, like literally.
Jackson,
But then you can't compare to Michael.
Hey,
No.
Guys, what are you talking about?
Y'all are reaching. Stop it,
Oh,
man.
goodness, what are you guys talking about? Like, didn't you see that tribute that he did to Michael Jackson at some
Yeah,
awards or
it
something
was
like
cool.
that?
It was dope.
But we're not
It was
gonna
dope.
compare him
He
to
can't. No, he's not there.
Not even he compare himself to Michael. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, why wouldn't you compare him to Michael Jackson? Let me ask that.
Because Mike is a great, okay, he's a giant.
He's too
Okay,
much of a
but
guy.
like
He
what?
sets the trends, so you can't tell me anything these guys are doing.
Okay, no,
Michael has
true.
done.
Okay, but that is true. No, Michael Jackson was a trendsetter. That is true. Like literally, Offset, Migos, or like even what
Everybody.
they wear and stuff like that. You know, even South African artists, aka.
Thriller is still legendary.
Yeah, man. I don't understand what the big deal is about Michael Jackson, to be quite honest.
Oh my
but,
God.
But I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't want to
Just
what I mean?
understand we're visual now, so people can see.
So you're telling me people
People
go
throw
jump me?
things at you. They won't be robbing you this time when they jump.
Like it's the same thing with like Biggie and Tupac. Like they were good artists, great artists, but in my opinion, like I don't know what the big fuss is. Like that
please punch
big
him for me?
fuss.
Please punch
like like I don't understand what the big fuss is. Honestly speaking, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but
Just pepper spray yourself again. You don't
Nah.
want to hear these things. I don't know what
but I
to
respect the fact that they're legends. I respect the fact that they definitely.
But I think it's
Gone
that
down
whole
in
thing,
history.
but they went through that beef. If it wasn't for that beef, there would be just great hip hop artists from
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, what dude?
Whoa. You guys are reaching now. Let's not water down their talents, okay?
No,
That's
no,
what
they
he's
don't.
saying. But that's what he's
Papa's the
saying.
best, man.
Why you say
Still the
that?
best.
Why you say that? Because of his dope lyrical content or his?
Yeah, I mean, how many people you know who can stand in court, face a rape charge, still come back, and still be the number one artist?
No, Wayne did it, didn't he?
No, he didn't have a rape charge.
Oh, he had a charge though, and then he came back.
But Lil Wayne fell off now.
Park got arrested.
Lil Wayne fell off
He
now.
got charged. He served time in prison because of it.
So is that why we deem him as?
Oh, that's just one of the many great things that he did. Okay.
But like that's the thing I don't get. People are not talking about what it is he actually did that marks him down in history as the greatest hip hop artist.
Let me put it to you this way. Have you listened to Only God Can Judge Me?
Is that a song or an album?
Oh my God. Okay, then why am I talking to you?
That's the thing, bro.
Why am I talking to you?
Like, let me tell you something, Renee. Let me tell you something. I think the only songs I know from Tupac really.
Don't say Dear Mama.
Dear
please.
Mama, Dear Mama, bro.
Jeez.
I rock with Dear Mama. I rock with Dear Mama, bro. I rock
That's
with
a
Dear
hands
Mama.
down.
Man, that song is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. That song is amazing, bro. I love that song.
We all appreciate our mothers because of hip. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Word. All hip hop has ever done has made us hate our mothers. But Pac was the only one who made us love our mothers.
How did hip hop make people hate their mothers?
Who do you listen to, man?
No. Wait, you gotta help me understand this, man, because I don't understand.
Listen, man, when Eminem said cleaning out my closet,
Okay, well, except for Eminem. Okay, cool. But like
that's a different story.
That's Eminem. Like who else?
Jay-Z.
Huh? Jay-Z loves his mom, bro.
Now, yeah. You didn't always love his mom.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, it was a little different.
Okay, I can't. I don't know enough
Who else?
to
Okay,
say.
50 loved his mother. You didn't say anything.
Bruh.
trying
Like
to
these
think who
rappers
else.
love their mothers, bro.
Nah.
It's not just
really.
Tupac.
Like Kanye, bro. Like loved his mom.
Okay, he loved his mom. He went crazy. after she
Drake
passed.
loves his mom.
Drake's
let's
a
not
mama's
talk about
boy. That's a different story.
He's got light-skinned behavior. Let's not talk about him, man.
Okay, you see, that's colorism right there. Anyway, but who am I thinking about? Nas, I don't really know much.
Yeah, he loves his mom.
Yeah.
See. So that's
forgot about
that's why I'm like that's what I'm saying. Like, when did hip hop teach us to hate on moms, bro? Nah.
No, what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for the beef, then we wouldn't really be judging them as who's the.
So, what's your favorite Tupac song? Hit him up.
No, there's a lot, bro. Come on, you used to listen to Tafaya rap about Tupac the whole day.
Exactly.
The whole day, you know.
Legend.
Yeah, man. So it's hard to actually say who's the best because they have two different styles. But with Tupac, when you're not dope, I feel Tupac more than Biggie. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, that's another thing. Also, I really like one of the only song I know from Biggie Smalls. Let me be honest with you, is Juicy. That's another thing. Okay.
Yeah. Guy.
Look,
He's exposing himself
Bro,
heavy.
like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and
You
lie.
don't at least know what's the one you did with Twister and
Faith Evans. No.
Who's this?
Call your cats. Is it Twist something? What? It's the one you did with one of the bomb files. Sweeze is on the beat, man.
Oh, with Tupac?
Spit your game.
Nah, I don't know that song. I probably know it. Look,
You don't know the one you did with Bob Marley.
Wait.
What's it called again?
Wait, let
Hold
me
your head.
Wait, let me just clear the record, right? Let me clear the record. I have listened to a Biggie Smalls album. I have listened to a Tupac album. I don't know what albums they were. I don't know what those albums were called. I remember listening to them, and I just remember the only songs I could really like take with me from Tupac, Dear Mama. The only song I could take with me from Biggie Smalls
Was Juicy.
Was Juicy. That's it. That's all I know. Like, that's all I know.
So
honestly
you've never
speaking.
listened
Like,
to
I just don't.
Ice Cube,
Like,
Eazy-E?
No, you're talking about the dudes from Compton.
Pretty much.
What are their names again? Like the
Ice
group?
Cube,
What? I mean the group.
Oh, NWA.
Yeah. No. I've never listened to them. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that's the thing for me. I just don't get what the big deal is because I'm listening to rappers now. Like, I'm listening. Okay, Puff. I understand. I understand what the big deal is about Puff, bro.
I don't actually.
I
understand behind the scenes, but musically, no. I'm sorry.
Musically, nah, it's not that great. But I mean,
No, musically, yes, okay.
Behind the scenes, he's a genius,
Yes,
but-
like as a producer, as an executive producer, as that dude who
finding
finds talent,
talent,
who finds talent, nurtures talent, and actually
Business-minded,
exactly, like entrepreneur. Like I understand that stuff about Puff. Biggie, Pac, I don't get what the big deal is. Yes, they were lyrical, and yes, but we've got dudes now. We've got Nas, bro, who's in my
Dude, even
opinion,
Nas
it's
praises them.
probably more lyrically rich than Tupac was or Biggie was.
well,
We've got
now he's grown into his
Yeah,
music.
but
you
No,
know?
but even then-
that's what makes Pac and Biggie such great. Because till this day, their music is still resonating. How many people do you know still play Nas's first album or any of his old albums?
Bro.
Every time they talk about Nas, it's a recent. It's only us that really follow hip hop like that.
No.
No. I'm talking this new generation. I'm talking this new generation. Because some of us still.
Of
listen
course,
to
the new
old
generation. The new generation is on Low Pump, is on Tekashi 69.
Dude,
They're
you don't even
on
listen.
Migos. They're on those people there, and I'm taking nothing away from, especially Migos, because like they.
Name me your top 10 Nas records.
My top 10 Nas records? Like, I wasn't...
Nothing from this new stuff.
I wasn't a big Nas. I'm not a big
There
Nas.
we go. There we go.
Good.
Then what was your
I'm not
argument?
gonna lie. I'm not a big Nas follower, bro. I'm not gonna. I just know I've listened to one of his albums from like way back, and I loved it. I was just like, but I can't remember any songs. I can't remember any punchlines. All I remember is But hold up. But hold up. This is the thing though, right? Like I might not remember lines. I might not remember, but I remember experience. And this is the thing with listening to a Tupac album, a Biggie album, a Nas album, and a Jay-Z album from like way back, his first one, Reasonable Doubt or something like that. Like I can remember experiences. I remember from the Tupac album, I was like, okay, yeah, okay, dope, cool. You know, Biggie, same thing. Okay, yeah, dope, cool. Nas, I remember feeling like, okay, snap, this guy is spitting bars. You know what I mean? Like he's talking, like he's saying stuff.
You related more to Nas than to the other guys.
I don't know. Maybe it is, man. I'm really not sure. Yeah. And his flow also again, his flow again. Like I love flow. And that's the type of person I love flow. And then listening to a Jay album, A Reasonable Doubt, I remember experiences. Like I don't remember some of the songs on Reasonable Doubt. Probably all of the songs on Reasonable Doubt. All I remember is that album was a good album. All I remember was I was like, okay, dope. Okay, this is some hot stuff. Yeah, this is some hot stuff. But in terms of, I just don't know what the big deal is, honestly speaking. And that's just my opinion. All I know is they're greats. And I'll respect that. And
there's no winning this conversation.
Yeah, no, of course. No,
First of all, you diss Michael Jackson, you diss Pac, you diss Biggie.
All I said was I don't know. I also don't know what the big deal is when it comes to Michael Jackson. I understand he was a huge trendsetter, okay? And I understand in terms of entertainment, he took it to a whole nother level. Yeah. So that I recognize that, and I respect that. Respect that hands down, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, okay? Like he's literally like the Migos of this generation, okay? Michael Jackson.
Whoa. Why do you keep insulting people? How the hell do you compare Michael Jackson to the Migos?
I'm not saying. I'm saying.
Look,
hold on. Listen. Look, hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me.
It's just watering down.
No. Hold up. What I'm saying about, like, you look at the Migos. You look at their sound. Okay.
In terms of the high.
In terms of what they've done, in terms of the culture in hip hop now, the sound in hip hop, the number of influences that they've had in the culture.
But I mean, look, Michael Jackson could tap into
anything.
Yeah, like the whole family. You know what I'm saying? Could be your dad, mom, sister, brother, your younger brother. Heal the world. Migos, family. I mean,
it's only your 10-year-old,
13-year-old relate. What are they even saying? Whatever they even say. So I can't relate.
Don't say bad and bougie, because
not
it's
bad.
just the song title.
Not bad and bougie. Yeah.
In terms of high.
Stuff, right?
No. Hold up. I'm not talking in terms of content. I'm talking in terms of sound. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Trash, though.
No, but like that's preference. That boils down to preference.
No.
I'm saying, look, hold on. Just give me a chance, okay? Just hold on. Just hold on, okay? Just wait. Just give me a chance. What I'm saying is, in terms of sound, bro, they've changed the sound of hip hop. Okay? They literally came in the game and they changed the sound of how hip hop sounds like nowadays.
It sounded great, now it sounds trash.
Like they're in the trash.
Yeah, of course, a lot of people are gonna feel like it sounds like trash. That's how a lot of people felt like when certain sounds or whatever came in back in sound like this. Wait, hold on. This is the thing.
Because Kanye changed, but he was great.
Goodness,
okay, everyone loved it.
Just hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing about music, right? This is the thing about music. Like, it evolves, bro. Okay? Rock and roll, same thing. Rock and roll doesn't sound the same today like it did back then. Yeah. Like, hip-hop has evolved. And one of the key influences in hip-hop evolving and the sound that we have now in our generation is the Migos. We can't take that away from them, bro.
I can.
Oh, okay. Okay, who changed that sound?
What do you mean?
Look, that sound won't stick. Dude.
There's too many people that changed. First of all, Lil Wayne came up with this nonsense. He was the first one. But they just made it dumber.
No.
Dumbed it down. It was already dumb.
Lil Wayne definitely changed the sound of hip-hop. That is true. But I'm talking about, like, the sound now. You understand? Like, the sound now. Like, Lil Pump. the thing that the whole thing
my
that they're
God.
on. About Tekashi 69, the whole thing that they're on. About Chief Keef. About
Can I ask you a question?
But Chief Keef
Can I
not
ask you a
really.
question?
But
Do you listen to these guys?
I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
Then why are we
I
talking?
do not. I do not listen to these dudes. They sound
no.
like
They sound what? Don't be
trash.
politically
They're just
correct now.
trash.
Oh, okay. So why are we arguing about this?
But the Migos sound, I love their sound. I love the
hate
Migos
their
sound. I'm not gonna lie. I love their sound. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What are you listening to now, man?
Who, me? I'm strictly into deep house, alternative.
Oh, snap, yeah?
Onto like instrumentals.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I enjoy those.
You know what they say about
Yeah, he loves it.
you know what they say about people who love deep house and stuff like this. Like there was this meme going around on Twitter. Like people who love deep house like this.
You feel it, son.
They only
Imaginary keys.
Come on, it's like rock and roll in the air guitar. Come on.
Exactly. True. Precisely. You know what? For me, like I'm a music lover in like just a general sense. Like I appreciate music. For me, it's not even about the genre per se.
It's about
like
the music.
I'm a huge hip hop head, of course, but appreciating music, like I appreciate all sorts of music, bro. I even like lately I've just been like rocking some house music actually, and there's this lady Umpumi or something like that. I don't know if you know her.
I don't listen to commercial house. Though.
Is that commercial house?
It must be.
For real?
Don't find
Heavy
it,
K?
please. Yeah, that is.
That's good commercial house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Snap. And then Black Coffee would he be considered commercial house?
He's commercial.
This is not really commercial because
He's like the Nas of house, where you got the.
It's like you got a lot of commercial success, but you also respect it. Okay, dope. I get that.
There's a lot of difference there.
No. Black Coffee is respected. He's like world
He's
renowned.
definitely
bro.
commercial.
Yo, bro.
Because everybody knows.
Yo, it's crazy. Even the hip hop
Goes
guys.
to Diddy's house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Diddy's
They're like, what's up, man?
that's crazy, man.
But on the production as well, in terms of music all
Yeah.
around as well, because he said he wanted to tap into hip hop.
Oh, for real?
That's why he linked up with the KT and stuff like that. So now they want to produce something along those lines. As
Wait, who you look up with?
Who did?
Who's that?
Diddy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No. He said it with an African accent.
Maybe he wanted you to say Brother Love.
No. I don't understand that the whole steezy's on there with the, like I understand feeling love, but being brother love. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, but like I give Didi his props, man. Like he's definitely got respect in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand that because you also linked up with Drake on Drake's previous album, More Life. I think was it More Life or
I'm not sure what the
Views?
I don't follow Drake.
It was More Life. It was More Life. Yeah, on
So
More
they
Life.
did that-
They did that track. Yeah. It was him, Georgia Smith, and Black Coffee. Well, it was Drake, Georgia Smith, and Black Coffee. So they did like a whole
But
vibe.
you shouldn't have used Georgia rather than using Ubusi, the original singer for the song.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
can
There
be
was
my
some
Superman.
controversy
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Actually, that was a kind of a low blow for us South
Snap!
Africans.
Imagine if Ubusi was so Ubusi. Yeah, now what type of music does she do? Is it also commercial house or?
Yeah, it's vocal house. I think I'd like to put a.
So
Vocal
house is like a whole world, bro. So house is like a whole world and it's like
It's
divided.
divided because if you get to Gqom, for example.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Distraction Boys
Distraction
and
Boys.
yeah.
That's like
Now
a fast
now
pace.
Gqom goes in, bro. Now
Yeah,
Gqom
goes
goes in.
in.
Gqom goes in.
Gqom is trash.
Now-
Gqom is like this new hip hop.
I'm from KZN. I'm from KZN, so I can rock with Gqom.
But we can not KZN.
No, apparently it comes from KZN.
No,
apparently
no, it comes from the Eastern Cape, bro.
What?
Legit.
You guys are just loving it more, but
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think it's one of those things we would see, okay, cool, it originated here, but it blew up here.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I think it is.
Y'all just stole the style.
Yeah, you stole the sound, the vibe.
And made a noise about it.
No, bro. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. That's like
Because Zulu people are loud people, so
You know what? Let's give it to them. We're not even gonna argue.
yeah. Y'all take everything.
People like taking shots at Zulu people. I don't understand why. Okay, I do understand why. Actually, we are the most envied, almost
Shaka
tribe or
Zulu
whatever.
gave our land away.
Huh?
Because Shaka Zulu gave our land away. Yeah, I just went there.
What?
Okay, now that's just
what history is that?
what you just said there. That's just trash. That's just trash. That's just trash. I can't rock with that.
No, Shaka Zulu's trash. That's what we need to discuss.
I'm just gonna let the people come on you, but I'm not even gonna try and even say anything. I'm just gonna let, just like how you were telling me that people gonna throw stuff at me. I think people are just gonna throw stuff at you, man.
Was all day.
Yo, if you're willing to take that heat, man, take it. But what I want to say is, what I wanted to say was, like it's like that type of thing of, you know how Nigerians have like this in hip hop, like they've got this Afro. It's like Afro hip hop or something like that. Yeah, Afro beats and all that stuff. But it comes from Nigeria and whatnot. But it's like it's blowing up in the US. It's like now US artists are taking it and they're making it blow up. Like about Drake and all these dudes, they're taking it and making it blow up. So it's just like.
But America has been known for stealing people's.
Nah, yo, they steal a lot, those dudes. But
They
I don't even
stole
know
our
if they
sound
give.
and our dances all the time.
Yeah, just recently Rihanna, not recently, but like earlier in the year, Rihanna stole the Guara Guara. And they were like, it's the stanky leg. I'm like, no, that's not the stanky leg, that's the Guara Guara.
First of all, it's not just Rihanna. Even Beyonce's been.
Yeah, of course, Beyonce's like the most
But the
guiltiest
cool
person.
thing I like about her is that she actually takes people from here and she puts them in these productions.
Okay,
So
that's dope. That's dope.
When I afford this, when you can afford to fly
Nah,
10 guys.
most
like
deaf.
this.
I mean, most deaf, bro.
So abanye coming in the afford this is like bandanga. Copyright.
No, of course, man.
Copyright that dance.
I mean, yeah. No, of course. But
We don't know paperwork in South Africa.
what you mean?
We don't legalize anything. We just create stuff like that.
I did not say that. That's a stereotype that he's painting about
No, it's not a
Africans.
stereotype.
I know we legalize stuff. I know that we go
Can I ask you a
deep in
question?
By the law.
You're an artist. Are you legal?
bro, like.
You haven't answered my question.
Hold on.
You haven't answered my question. Zulu boy, come on, answer the question.
It just got real.
Whoa, hold on. Wait, are you talking about like, am I registered?
Are you
with-
under SAMRO?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
And that's because
So you just proved my point.
No, I choose not to be right now. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. It's not like, no, bruh. Come on. Anyway, I want to speak about. Wait. Okay, cool. Before we speak about anything else, I actually want to get to know a little bit more about your business, because you spoke about your business, like the name of the company.
Okay, so the name of the company is Black Calibre.
Black Calibre. Okay.
I trade under Pix Hub, so canvas printing.
Okay.
So what I do is basically you bring a picture of you and your moms and your family.
Sure.
And then I print it out on canvas.
Okay.
And then that's for like home decor. You take it home and done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite dope.
Do you do like CD printings, like any?
Why are you taking it there?
Hey man,
I know a place though.
You know I'm
I
a
can
music
plug
lover.
you.
You know what I mean, you know.
So you only do family portraits?
No, well, large format, I do wallpapers and vinyl stickers. That's just on the printing side, large format printing. And then I do branding and all these kind of little things that are on the side with the marketing side of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to do a Brooklyn session thing for us. Yeah. As a
quite
brand
dope,
person.
actually. Yeah, that'll be quite
This
dope.
guy's an artist first.
Yeah.
So I need to utilize that.
Nah, legit.
And since he's a homeboy,
That's
he'll
a
do it for
connect.
free.
Nah, that's a connect. That's a connect.
Hey man, we're gonna promote you. Okay?
Yeah, it's
I'll
a
just touch
connect.
my mic.
I'm thinking, when you said vinyl, what stickers?
Yeah.
What are those? Are those like on vinyl?
You know when they print for a car branding, that's
Okay.
a vinyl sticker.
Oh, okay.
So that they print it out and then they stick it on the cars.
Oh, okay. I see.
that's how
Okay.
vinyl printing
Okay,
kind of
now I
thing.
get that.
Yeah.
I get that. That's dope.
Like on the
I like
Obi
that. Yeah. Now I get that.
So that's the
that's
stuff.
dope. Now I rock with that. All right, man. L-Zee.
Yeah, man, you should send us some snaps, man. Put it up on the
Inside out, most definitely, man. I'd love to be promoted by you guys. You guys seem like you're doing quite a good job out here.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
trying.
Well done, man.
I
Well
try,
done,
bro.
well done.
I have to keep this podcast looking good, so I try, bro. I try. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that compliment. Appreciate it. Thank you. No shade,
I'm
bro.
not going to respond to that. Okay. Yeah, man. B.O.B. So what are your future endeavors?
Right now, just pushing the business, man. Just growing in all angles of the business and investing in property, obviously.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's something that I want to go into amongst other things. But, it's like on the daily, it's the everyday hustle, man. Anything that will make your pocket grow.
Yeah, for sure, Z. That's true. Wait, hold up. How long have you been in business for?
I've been in this industry for like 7 years.
Okay.
I've been in business for 3.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just operating on my own and everything, yeah.
Okay, whoa. You just mentioned being in the industry for 7 years in the business. Okay, so how does it work? So it's a whole...
Look, how it worked out for me was I studied multimedia and design, which involved graphic design. So I went for an internship and it was a printing company.
Oh, okay.
And I went in, studied, learned the ins and outs of the business. I was like, this is actually quite easy, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that's viable. It's something that's bringing quite a lot of money in, you know what I'm saying?
And how busy are you in terms of your business?
Busy? Wow. Every business is seasonal, you know? So right now we're not really busy because we're in the retail space. So that means traffic, it's cold, foot traffic kind of drops down. So it's kind of shaky now, but during summer season, spring, that's when you start picking up. And Like December, I'm sure you haven't seen me in December. Right?
Dude, I haven't seen you in a long time.
In a minute, eh? Yeah,
That's why I had you come through.
Yeah. So December time, those times, it's like, it's hectic.
Okay.
People are busy wanting presents. People are, all those gifts and stuff like that.
Easter, also during those times there. Okay.
So when I say seasonal, it's something
no holiday now.
There's no holidays.
People are
I don't know holidays, but yeah, man. So quite busy. It's seasonal, but it's how business is, you know.
Okay, and do you have staff or like are you
one man
show?
I couldn't be here if I didn't have staff, man.
Okay. That's dope.
I have got quite a few guys that work for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What, man? You paying salaries?
Hey, man. Hey, bro.
No, I'm still under that bracket. Yeah, it's in the brown envelope for now.
Hey, still, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, bro, come on, still, bro. I ain't never paid nobody nothing, except for when it was like CD or something. Getting something exchanged.
Yeah.
But tell me, Black Calibre. Like, why the name Black Calibre?
Black Calibre. Okay, let me put it like this, because it was firstly the name was Black Circle.
Okay.
So the idea behind that Black Circle was to get guys that are in my positions as well, like you, for example. If you want to be linked up with relevant people that will help your business grow,
sure.
that's where you're gonna meet these guys in our database who are maybe in advertising. Someone is in IT, someone is in sound, so we easy accessible to all these companies, which are black-owned, young, upcoming companies, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's where the whole Black Circle started, and then I had to change it, because when I was registering, there was already something that's Black Circle. So, and then the Calibre it's how can I put it to you? Calibre is the quality of you being, you as a human being, and who you are, the essence and the quality of the standards.
It's like beneath my caliber, bro. It's beneath my caliber.
Yeah. So if you understand that, that's where the whole Black Calibre comes from. But it's basically, we have quite a few guys. Some guys are like accountants that are coming up on their own, you know.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if you are starting a company and you need an accountant, you can call through and then we can link you up with the person that you actually need. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's almost like a networking circle.
It's a
also
networking circle, yeah.
in a sense. That's so dope.
Basically,
I like that, man. I like
that's where
that.
it comes from.
So you like the black standard, literally.
Man, you know what?
Hey.
This is the black come up.
Yo,
man. Trying to, it's like,
PEE vibe.
Yo, man. Actually, tell us about the registering process of the company. Like, how long did that take? And
that took me a week.
To register the company.
Yeah, register because I went through NetBank. Sorry.
Okay.
I went through NetBank. That's where I registered. They checked for the name. They sent it to the CIPC.
Sure.
They got back to me with the name, and then it's actually much faster than going to the
registration.
Yeah, it's much faster.
No, NetBank did that.
NetBank, and then that's where they linked me up with. Got back with me with a text number. Okay. I was able from there open a banking business bank account.
Okay.
And then
still with NetBank.
Still with NetBank.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they supply everything I need. So
why else did you? Because I remember when we registered our business, there were some benefits to us registering. What benefits did you get out of it?
With the it's there's quite a few that I got, which involved
BE certificate.
No. I didn't go for that. They didn't have that, but I'll have to register that separately. But in terms of the finance, they gave me quite a few good benefits for me banking with them alone. So I was like, okay, cool, let me take this. It's easier than just going to another bank and doing the whole registration thing again. So, yeah.
And were you already on the NetBank, or did you just join them after?
No, I closed my account quite some time back because they were too expensive. I was, like,
NetBank is for bougie people.
Yeah, no, but
really?
for business, it's quite
expensive.
I thought it was like, bougie.
Yeah.
Nah, NetBank is number one.
For real?
Bougie.
All right.
Expensive.
And in terms of capital, how did did you get that together?
To start the business.
Yeah.
Knocked on doors, man. Got lucky, got some funding.
Okay.
It's never enough, but it was good enough to start something.
Hey.
That's dope, man.
From there, it just went downhill.
Okay.
How many printing machines do you have?
2. And the other one is it's not working. We need to talk about that. If you have like a young 12 man to fix it for me, man, we're in business.
First of all, those are cameras right there.
And how
might be a sponsor.
Because that's another thing, actually. Like, how expensive is like printing equipment and like maybe the quality of printing machines that you have compared to the quality of printing machines that you probably want to have. Like, are you in terms of quality printing machines? Are you where you'd like to be?
I would love to own a printer that's as big as this room.
For real?
This one.
They exist?
Dude. You don't mess around no Chinese man. Those guys are out here. I was, I went to a print expo in Joburg there, and the printers that I saw there, my man, you would literally just do everything and make the money for yourself. If you had like a good 1.5 million to buy a printer? Yeah, standard, that's 1.5, but the most expensive one will go for like 5 mils or something like that.
Whoa!
Mine is just 76K.
Well, cameras are more expensive than like 10
Whoa, bro.
So it's print media, man. It's something that I think with all the change that's happening around with everything just going digital, there's always going to be demand in print media. No matter where you go, there's always going to be people that want to do
That's true.
Everything.
Posters. Do you do posters?
I do posters,
Okay.
Posters and banners and stuff like that. That is,
Snap, bro.
That's something standard.
That's actually quite powerful, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't even think, like, this size.
Dude, like from one side to another, it's yay wide. And those are for the big billboards and stuff like that.
Snap,
I
bro.
always wondered how they printed those stuff.
I thought like they printed them in lines and
In
stick them.
layers,
No,
yeah.
you get to print it, they'll print one big
One
sheet.
cheese.
You know? Sometimes it'll take for like 2 days to print out. It's like, wow. Are you serious?
Like, we'll be back in 48 hours.
It's like,
Man, that's crazy.
crazy.
And tell me, like, in regards to, I need to, obviously, connect whoever is, might be watching us or anything like that, and probably myself also.
Sounds like television.
No, but like, do you guys like get, do they teach you about printing money and stuff like that?
What the?
Hey,
thought you
it's
were
a
gonna ask a
question I
serious
have, man.
question.
It's a question I have, bro. Okay,
You know
I
that's
need to ask
illegal,
it.
right?
I just want to find out from him if they teach them. Like, how else are you going to get a job in the government to print money? Because there's somebody, of course, who has a job to print
to
money.
learn somewhere
You have
from
to learn
somewhere.
somewhere. Come on, this guy. I'm not talking about illegal stuff. I'm talking about legit stuff. Okay. Do they like teach you guys how to print money?
Nah, B, I ain't even gonna mention it. If there was, I'm not even gonna
I don't
say
think you'd be here, man. I think you'd be in the Bahamas or something.
Dude, that's quite tricky. I would be somewhere very
Oh,
far.
snap, man. Nah, that's cool. Nah, that's quite dope, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey, man, I have to ask, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so how's the gang doing, man? Lamb.
Oh, Lamb broke up, yo.
What?
They broke up.
What's that?
Dope
Leave a
musical
mark.
group, man.
Leave a mark.
Yeah.
What's that?
Other home.
He's gonna show you when offset. But yeah, they broke up sadly, bro.
Jeez.
So I think
Is that a group or something? A rap
Yeah.
group? It's a rap group.
it's a music group.
It's a music group.
Oh, okay.
Not just hip hop.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
It's
Talented
good.
people.
Very talented.
Well, no, but that always happens with groups, man. That's the thing with groups, bro.
I'm trying to think of a group that actually lasted.
From here.
Ever in history. It isn't.
They always break up, man.
Well, man, can we make money first and then break up?
True.
But yeah, man, it was real for them, eh? It was quite sad because we used to stay together in the same house and everything with my sister. But yeah, they grew apart and people are on their own hustle, But yeah, Love was still out here. She's still trying to do something of it.
Beautiful singer, bro.
Yeah, very nice
I'm
vocals.
gonna have her on next time she's in Islam.
I think she's coming next week, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, she's quite dope, yeah. But yeah, she's more now into the whole media, radio kind of thing, This whole singing thing didn't really work out because you're more voice-over
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Your background.
5 means, man, to make that paper.
Yeah,
Not true, man. Hey, that's another thing about adulting, man. Yo, I was thinking about it the other day, bro. I'm like, snap, bro. Like,
Adulting is hard, eh?
Paying bills, bro.
like it's like no one preps you for this. I don't know, man. It's like no school preps you for this, and like I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, we have. Okay, I don't know about you guys and whatnot, but we had like life orientation and whatnot, right? And so I got to find out like literally like one of my homies like actually never took that class. They never had that in like life orientation. Yeah. I got to find out they never had that. Okay, different syllabus or something like that. But anyway, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, snap, like, probably
That was a waste of time.
like, bro, I think everyone in our class for life orientation probably got an A.
yeah, it was
was
an
the whole
easy,
point.
pointless class, bro.
Easy subject. But when you think about it, man, it's like, wow,
They
we
didn't
got an
teach us
A for
anything.
life orientation, but when it comes to like actual real life, like it's not ABCs.
They're sitting on F's, bro.
Bro, like literally, for real. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, man, I wish somebody would have literally really prepped us for real about this whole
But
life
again,
shit.
I think that goes back to your
Our
family.
education
Not outside of your education system, your family as well. You know what I'm saying? To teach you how to save that 50 cents in order for you to know how to operate.
First of all, our families, we saw how they struggled.
Straight.
But
for
I
They
real.
came from hard times.
But I mean, prepping someone is free. It's not something that you need to be rich for.
True.
You can prep someone even though you're in a situation and say, you know what, when you grow up, know how to handle these things 1, 2, 3, and 4.
But I think another thing also is that like some of our family members maybe like they're ignorant of certain things. They still don't know like till this day. So like they can't prep you for something they also just don't know about. Yeah, it's like they also just like, yo man, just figure it out.
My mom taught me one important thing I'll never forget. She told me one thing. It was like, anything you want, you buy with your money. If you don't have the money, save for it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare
Go into debt.
go into debt for anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
No, but
Proper advice.
But also at the same time, you've gotten to learn that there's good debt and there's bad debt.
There is no good debt. Trust me, there's no good debt.
Bro.
It's called debt for a reason.
No. Hold on.
There's no good.
No,
Nah,
what
nah,
I'm talking
nah,
about,
nah.
what I'm talking about is this. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like someone who's gonna go to a bank, maybe ask for a loan or get a loan for a building, right? For instance. And they're gonna use that building, gonna take that building. They're not living in that building, they're renting that building out. So they're like literally, it's like working itself out. And it's literally paying, so it's like good debt, because you like
It's paying itself
yeah,
off.
it's paying itself off.
Yeah.
Do you know the risk of that?
Of course there's gonna be risk. There's risk in everything, bro.
No,
there's
but
like literally
I'm saying
risks
the
in
level
everything.
of risk for that. Because first of all, do you know how hard it is to maintain a building?
No.
It looks easy from the outside.
I'm not saying it's easy. Wait, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying like there's good debt and bad debt from that aspect, that you could literally get a loan, get a building, and whatever loan you've gotten should, I think a good business person should in their mind have the whole thing of, okay, now I think we're gonna need to do some repairs at some point, or you know, like unexpected stuff, like, you know what I mean, you within the loan, you got all of those things going, and you just let the thing pay itself off, and you're done. By the time it's done, the building is yours, you own it, you know what I mean? Come on, you can't tell me that's bad debt.
Sounds simple on
it sounds
paper.
It sounds simple, but
sounds
of course
so
it's
simple.
not.
Like,
Of course
now you
it's
have
not.
to
I mean,
add up
if
all
it was,
that.
I mean, we would all be, I mean, I'd show me the
right
first one in
Paying
the bank right
electricity
now doing
bills,
it.
water bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's interest in that money that you
No,
borrowed.
of course, yeah.
That's the one that people always forget.
Yeah.
No, of course. Actually, I don't know, man, but I'm just saying, this adulting thing, man, it's something, bro.
It ain't easy.
Hey,
I blame our education system.
of course, I would like to blame our education system
No, our
too.
education system is trash. You're trying to
Not
tell
for
me
real, though.
everything that we've studied from grade 1 to grade 12,
No,
how
serious,
much
that's
of it
true.
are we actually using?
No, it's true.
How much of it?
Yeah.
Well, for one,
English is one.
English.
Yeah,
maths.
true.
Nah, not really maths.
If you
Basic
that you
math,
can't count.
basic math. Yeah,
You
but
can't count your
all those
money.
X's we're counting, what are we using them for?
No. There are places where those things
They
are needed. They're
correct, yeah.
necessary. Like that definitely. Like for me, this is the one thing like that always gets to me, right? Because you do know that currently we've got like a whole problem of graduates and whatnot, and like people have graduated, but like
Sitting with
yeah.
diplomas
Now this is my thing, right? This is my thing. Now this is like I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, you've got companies that'll say to you, okay, yeah, we're looking for a person, and you've got all the qualifications for that particular.
But then they want experience.
But they want experience.
But then they don't want to give you that experience.
They want three to five years experience. I'm like.
And you're like, you just graduated.
I'm saying I don't get the experience I've just come from, and dude, that's the thing that I just don't get. I
South
don't
Africa is
understand that.
trash, and
So I don't know if it's a varsity thing. If you've attended a technical college, if that counts as experience, like because they do practicals there most, don't they?
You do your internship.
Yeah.
that does
And all that stuff. So I don't know whether people will need to rather, instead of going to varsity to a traditional university, need to maybe switch it up and just go to a technical college, a technical, I don't know,
But to me,
institution.
I think university is our best education system. The one that I'm really having a problem with is the grade 1 to grade 12. Because you can't tell me the only time you start studying for what you love
Is after grade
18
12.
years of your life.
Yeah. True.
I don't understand that.
No, that's
But
true.
it's that's the case, right?
It's the case, but it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, it's like weird.
From at least grade 12, at grade 8, we should be studying.
It's weird
because everybody knows what they want from a young age.
And another thing is, the education system doesn't really cater to people.
With certain talent.
Yeah, like for instance, you think about the arts. Right, like people who are more artistic, people who want to go music and stuff. Like, it's like the education system doesn't really cater for that. It's only when you go to your private schools you're gonna get something of that nature, or I don't even know. Like, but
do you think that's why our entertainment industry is lacking?
Nah, bruh. Our entertainment industry is below par.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
do you think that's why?
That is definitely why. I'm basically saying that is definitely why. That is definitely why, man. Like, you think about America. In America, they've got, like, paparazzi, bro.
Everything.
Bro. You know what I mean? They've got paparazzi for...
Because I feel like also it goes back to the family situation. Because you're going to come to your house and be like, Mom, I want to be a musician. Like, whoa, hold up. You need to do 1, 2, and 3. Do a doctorate, So the family is not supporting you to become what you actually want because they're on that traditional career path.
Yeah.
That's because our education system is not supporting. If it was available, they wouldn't have a problem with it. Because in all honesty, did your parents know what subjects you chose?
In high school? Yeah, I did, right? They had to actually help me out and see what direction. But my mother was like, dude, do whatever you want. When you're good, when you're old enough, you'll decide to go to, this is the path I want to choose. She never really chose anything for me. So I was like, okay.
Nah, man. I remember being sat down literally in the car with one of my grannies, and she's like, because I want to do music. I want to venture into music. I was like, yo, bro, rapping, producing, that's it. That's all I want to do. And she took me for a drive, man, and she's like, yeah, so what do you want to do? And I'm like, no, that's what I want to do. No, but Mfana, no.
Why did she ask you?
Yo, man, I was like, yo, snap, okay. I'm like, okay, but I was adamant, nah, this is what I want to do. But obviously things turn out differently, and you just get to learn. I'm like, okay, I mean, some things are just not as realistic, I think. Some things just require sacrifices. And I think it boils down to, are you willing to make that sacrifice? And certain things, it's like, the responsibilities, sacrifices. Look, man, I just gotta take care of my responsibilities right now. You know what I mean? But some people who actually have sacrificed have made it. Like, you look at your AKAs, I mean, he had a job, full-time job, gave that job up, to go pursue music. You look at where he is now. I mean, he's a multi-millionaire, you know what I mean? I don't know how much millions he has, but he's got millions to his name.
He can travel overseas as much as he wants. He's got money.
Don't make it sound like it's like 50 million. You making it sound like, because he's an AKA stan. He's an AKA stan.
First of all,
I caught him. I caught him. I caught this guy.
Lying.
I caught this guy. Every time I speak about Casper in your voice, he's like, you speak about Casper in your voice. He gets really salty. Like, you speak Casper in your voice.
What do you mean against
and then this one time he's speaking, and he's like, yo, man, AKA. I started hearing AKA a lot. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this dude, this dude.
He's on that steez.
This dude. And I asked him. And then I asked him. I'm like, because he's telling me, like, nah, I follow AKA on Twitter. I'm like, okay, do you follow Casper? He's like, nah, I don't follow Casper. I'm like, okay.
First of all,
I caught this dude.
Whoa. AKA's albums. In terms of hip hop in the SA, he's still the best, hands down.
Oh my goodness.
No. Who can you tell me musically, in terms of rap, that can challenge AKA? In terms of music.
We're not having this conversation, man.
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. No. Let me ask you a simple question. Who's better between AKA and Casper Universe? No, let me ask you.
Oh, man.
Since you're not a stan, since you say you're not a stan, right? Who's better between AKA and Casper Universe?
Bro, they both...
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question.
Do not be PC about it. Don't be politically correct. Answer the question. Who's better?
This dude, man, this dude
Answer the
finishes
question.
me, man.
I know why. I know you thinks AKA is better. That's why I'm asking you.
What?
You know AKA is better than Casper.
First off, let's start.
Answer the question.
I'm gonna answer your question. It's not gonna be a yes or no question. And it's
no way.
it's not gonna be a 1, 2, 3 question. Look, I need to give a
It's
foundation.
a yes or no.
I need to give a foundation. Nah, I need to give a foundation to this one. Listen, bro. I need to
This
be
is why you failed your exams. The question is a true or false. We do not.
I never number one. I never failed no exam after high school. Period. Okay.
After high school?
Yeah.
So you failed.
I mean, grade 1 to 12, man. Of course, at some point I'm gonna flunk something or whatever. I never failed a grade, but I'm just saying, okay. But anyway, that's beside the point. Now you see how you made me derail.
Exposing
Anyway,
yourself.
check. Hold up. So you're asking who's better, aka bro, can't they just both be
Musically.
great? Can't they just both be great?
Nah, Casper ain't great.
They're beefing. So we need to know. It's hip hop. Don't forget.
Who's better?
Look, man. Look.
Answer the question.
Hold on.
Casper Stan, answer the
Hold
question.
on. First and foremost, AKA is on this whole singing steez. He's on this whole auto
Drake
tune.
is on the singing
Of
steez.
course,
But you still love
But
Drake?
that's what takes Drake out of of hip hop debates.
No, it's a songwriting that gets
No,
There's a ghostwriter.
that yes, but also this whole singing thing. That's what literally you can't speak about J. Cole, speak about Kendrick, and then speak about Drake.
They all sing though.
But it's different, bro.
Yeah.
No, but it's different,
But they all sing though.
bro.
M sings too.
Drake,
People forget that.
bro. Drake is on some serious R&B stuff. He's on some serious R&B stuff. He's on R&B.
He's catering for his lady fans.
Of
dude.
course,
Come on.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a with AKA.
So answer the
hold
question.
on, I'll say this. Oh, wait, man, just give me a chance. Musically, I'll probably have to give it to.
You know that.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know
Wait,
why
hold
he's
on.
doing
Yeah, no. Musically, I'd have to give it to AKA. Musically,
That's
in terms of making better music. In terms of making better music,
Yeah.
AKA just.
That was the question. So
No.
thank you. So can we move on?
No.
Don't be salty, Stan.
No.
Make himself feel better about the next-
Nah, we cannot leave
Do
it
not
there.
be salty,
You see
Stan.
what AKA stands do?
Who's the Stan now?
You see what AKA stands do?
You
Hold
answered
on.
the question. Why are we still talking about this?
You're not leaving it there because I wasn't done with my answer. Okay? My answer was not just that. My answer needs to be a whole thing. So that's what I'm saying. Musically, I have to give it to AKA because he just makes better records, bro. You hear more of his stuff on radio. That's just the thing. And he's got a way of also taking old sounds and making them, you know what I mean?
Relevant.
His samples and the way he just goes on. Musically, I just have to give it to AKA.
Songwriting, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to give it to AKA. But in terms of probably impact, I have to give it to Casper, bro. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I just have to give.
that.
I have to
I'll
give it
agree
to
with
Casper.
that. I'll agree with that.
In terms of reach,
The only thing he's talking about is because of the whole dome. thing.
No, I'm not even talking dome.
The whole stadium
I'm not
movement.
even talking dome. In terms of reach, in terms of impact, AKA has got over, I think, 2 million followers, right?
Yeah.
But it takes him so long to get a gold or to get a whatever or a platinum or
Do you know how
in
much
terms of
people
record
hate
sales.
AKA for
No,
this
hold on. Well, just wait. Just hold on. He's got over
have
two.
that stat.
He's got over 2 million followers.
Not a likable person.
He's got over 2 million followers. He can't fill up certain things. He can't fill up he can't fill up, bro. He can't fill up, bro.
Filling up has never been his aim.
But hold on. Now you've got now you've got.
First of all, Casper hasn't filled up either.
Casper has filled up, bro.
No, not to the brim. There's been numbers missing, man.
Dude,
he has
filled up. No, he has filled up to the brim.
Nah, he hasn't.
I mean, it's not, how many people is that?
No, hold on.
20,000 people?
Whoa, hold on.
He
did the dome.
He fills up 95% to 98%.
He's lying.
There's always numbers
The dome
missing.
was 100%. He filled up 20,000 people. He filled up 20,000 people. Yes. What's this? Or was it Orlando Stadium? Orlando Stadium. He didn't fill up to the brim.
And the third one.
And then the last one, FNB Stadium, he didn't fill up to the brim, but he still did amazing numbers. Those are still amazing numbers,
Didn't
bro.
fill up either.
It doesn't matter. He's doing more numbers than AKA is doing. That's what I'm
doesn't
saying in terms
matter.
of
He
reach.
didn't fill up.
That's what I'm saying in terms of reach. In
You
terms of
said
impact.
AKA doesn't fill up.
He doesn't fill up.
Get your information right.
But when I say that, L-Zee, when I say and then recently, Casper Nyovest just filled up. Actually, he just filled up in Pretoria. He did a gig in Pretoria. It was packed, filled up.
Where was this?
What was this? Why don't we know about it?
I don't know why you don't know about it, but it was on Twitter. It was trending even on Twitter.
He doesn't know
people
about
were people were giving him props. People
He's
were giving
in
him
Joburg.
props.
He doesn't know about it.
Nah, well then you need. But
It's a story,
that's,
right?
that's Joburg. That's Pretoria. That's Pretoria. Come on, man. Come on, really. But it was trending on Twitter. It was trending on Twitter. He filled up. He filled up in Pretoria. Filled up. Even Sizwe Dlomo went on Twitter and was like, "Yo,
That's
man."
because he's a stan.
In actual fact, I feel like Sizwe Dlomo was an AKA stan. But anyway, that's beside the point. But what I'm saying is, in terms of reach, when I'm saying fill up, I'm not necessarily saying that AKA you have to fill up to the brim. But what I'm saying is, he's just not pulling in the numbers, bro. Okay? And what do they say? Numbers don't lie. Nah? Numbers don't lie. Okay?
So who's got more money?
So, and that's another
Answer
thing.
the question.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Yeah, the who's got more money thing, I honestly really, I feel like AKA might have, because I was doing some research the one time, just checking out like net worth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it seemed to me like AKA had more money than Casper. But it doesn't make sense because Casper, I don't know, man. It just didn't add up to me. Yeah, it didn't add up to me.
Understand, AKA does more shows than Casper.
No, he really does. He does do a lot
And
of
he
shows.
does more international than he does local.
He does do a lot of shows. That is quite true. But it still doesn't make sense though because
You need to invest.
I don't know. No,
Who's the stan?
No, it's not even about Stan or whatever. Like I'm not a fan of AKA or
But you're
Casper.
out here standing, sir.
I'm really not. For me, bro, like I'm just about truth and facts. That's all. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like it's the terms of. But what I'm saying is, musically, AKA reach Casper. Period.
Done.
Here's all.
I can't believe you had to make me say all of that to get to this.
Right, a whole
Because you couldn't just answer this simple
No, it's
question.
because it's not a simple question.
It was a yes or no.
Yeah,
It's a yes
you
or
can't
no.
make it a yes or no. You can't make it in 1, 2, 3. Nah.
The question was better. I don't know why you had to give that long explanation.
Nah, both of them are better. Both of them are good.
If I was a teacher, I would have put a big X there.
with a red pen.
Snap. But that's why I got a part in English, see, because I could explain myself. I could actually go.
You got a C in English,
No, like B. I think it was a B. Yeah, it was a B.
and you're bragging about a B.
Bro, do you know like okay? How much do you get in
I
English?
was an A student, bro.
Oh, boy.
Okay, wait.
They
And
compared
was
to some-
English first language? Was it
What do
first?
you mean?
Was it first language? English first language?
Hell yeah.
Not English lit.
Yeah, was it not English? Not,
English lit.
you want to take
I
English
did
second
pure
language?
English, okay.
Macbeth, Othello,
Wow.
the works.
Dude, it's everything.
Pretty
bro.
much.
All right,
Come on.
and you got an A for that?
Okay, we will not talk about that.
Nah.
Anything you want to say, man?
No,
Before we close
yeah, man. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Okay, I don't say thank you.
Thank you guys, man. Very fun. Other than that, this is all to young black entrepreneurs, just like you, just like everybody else. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. It's
Mr. Black Panther.
I told you I'm off STs right now, man. Stop putting me on that right now.
Yeah.
This dude.
yeah, man. Just keep pushing. Keep reaching for the stars. Let's hustle, man. All about the hustle.
Dope. Yeah. By the way, this is just a side question. Have you watched the movie Acrimony by Tyler Perry?
No, I haven't.
Yo, man, you need to check that
Did you
movie
watch
out,
it?
bro.
Watch it out,
Look, man, you need to check that out. Have you watched Temptation by Tyler Perry?
I have, yeah.
You checked it out?
Yeah, I checked
And that
it
messed you up?
Yeah. Kind of, you know.
Man, I watched that movie. I remember I watched that movie by Tyler Perry, and I was like, yeah, I'm never getting married, bro. Never getting married.
Now he's married.
Yeah, now I'm married. But I just watched Acrimony, bro. I'm like, oh, man, snap. It's
real out here,
I
right?
don't want to do any spoilers or anything like that, but it'll mess you up, man. For real.
For real?
Yeah. You
Can't
do.
be a spoiler if the movie's been out.
It's been out, yeah, true, but like for people who haven't watched it, man.
People haven't gotten it.
Yeah.
Come on,
I just don't
give
want
us
to.
a chance.
I just don't want to ruin it.
You just expose yourself.
I just don't want to ruin it for them.
Illegal downloads. People who haven't got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that movie, man, was snap. Like,
definitely check
like that's
that
the thing about Tyler Perry movies. They deep, man. Like,
Tyler is very in touch with his
Feminine side.
emotions.
yeah, like emotions. You put it quite well.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. You,
Feminine side. That's why he cross dresses. Okay.
that's why this dude is always hating. But this dude is hating. I don't understand. But 100%, like he is in touch with these emotions, and man, like, and you need to understand. This is what observation I made, right? I'm like, Tyler Perry's movies are really deep, like with Madea, like in the whole picture, right?
The whole story behind the.
But when Medea's off the picture, like when she's not involved, they get even deeper, bro.
yeah,
That's one thing I noticed. Like The Family That Prays, For Colored Girls, Temptation, and now Acrimony.
Really focuses on the story.
Yo, no. And what's that other movie? What's it? No Good Deeds.
Yo, when you close the show.
Okay, cool. Let's close that. Man. You know, I'll speak forever, but
I know you speak forever.
let's shut it down. Let's shut it
You
down.
want to give people your handles, man.
No, I'm not on any handle, man. But
For
check
real?
out my company handle, PixHub on Facebook. Yeah, but not personally, I'm not really active, so I don't want to be.
That's smart.
You know, not really. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's-
also about to exit the whole social media.
Yeah, but for business, it's good, man. It's you
Yeah,
have to
for
be.
business.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's it? Is it Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay.
It's a PixHub canvas printing. We
PixHub.
deliver. So
You should do Instagram too.
yeah, it's linked. Yeah, there's
okay,
there's a help,
dope.
but I forgot the code, so it's kind of
Okay,
I need
so
to change the whole coding thing again. So you know, so I need to be active there.
Picks up PIX. Oh, okay.
PICS.
Okay. I thought it was this whole new. Come on, man. We're the millennials, we're new generation.
Pics.
Yeah, exactly. You know, mix it vibe.
Give people your handles, man, so we
Anyway,
can end the show.
yo, I've been noticing, by the way, some people have been unfollowing me on Twitter, yo. I don't like that. It's because I haven't been active, but anyway, it doesn't matter. At Steel Dlamini or at Steel _ Dlamini, so STEEL_DHLAMINI. That's Twitter, Facebook, none of your business, obviously.
First of all, before I give off my handles, one of our close friends lost his dad last week. And I want to give a shout out to you, ADA.
Shout
we
out,
love you,
Holmes.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sia. Shout out to NT. Huge fans.
Yeah.
of
Shout
the
out to
podcast.
NT, yeah.
I'm L-Zee, Braden's finest on all social media platforms. We are Blueprint Sessions on all platforms. It's been a great show, man. B.O.B., thanks for coming through.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, for real, man, for real.
Fun.
That's dope, bro. That's dope, man.
Still for once you close it, because I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close it and just say, we.